Emily was traveling through the countryside when a sudden storm forced her to take shelter at a small rundown inn. The innkeeper greeted her with a warm smile but gave her a strange warning. "Whatever you do, don't enter room 6. Curiosity gnawed at Emily as she settled in her room. Late at night, unable to sleep, she wandered the dark hallways. The storm raged outside, lightning flashing through the windows. That's when she noticed it. Room 6, the door slightly open. Her heart pounded as she pushed the door wide. Inside, the room was almost empty, except for a large, ornate mirror standing in the center. Dust covered the floor, but the mirror's surface was spotless, reflecting her perfectly. Except something was wrong. Her reflection didn't blink. Emily froze, staring at the mirror. Slowly, her reflection tilted its head and smiled, a twisted, eerie grin that sent chills down her spine. It raised a hand and waved, though she hadn't moved. Then, it whispered softly, "Come closer." Terrified but unable to look away, Emily stepped back. The door behind her slammed shut. The mirror began to hum, vibrating violently. Her reflection pressed its hand against the inside of the glass, eyes glowing with an unnatural light. Before she could run, the reflection leaned forward, its hand breaking through the glass. It grabbed her wrist, its grip ice cold. Emily struggled, but the reflection was too strong. It pulled her into the mirror, and everything went black. She awoke in a dark, endless void. Shadows flickered in the distance, circling her like predators. Disembodied laughter echoed around her. Desperate, she screamed, running in every direction, but there was no way out. The next morning, the innkeeper entered room 6 to clean. It was quiet as always. She polished the mirror, humming softly to herself. As she wiped the glass, she noticed something unusual. A face inside the mirror. Emily's face. Her mouth was open in a silent scream, her eyes filled with terror, but no sound escaped. The innkeeper sighed and shook her head. "Another one," she muttered. "Poor thing." A knock came at the front door. Another guest had arrived. The innkeeper smiled, ready to welcome them. Room 6 was waiting.